What do you think about Brexit?
I think it's something that we needed to do. As I said before, I was pretty agnostic about the EU. It just happened. Never voted in any elections. And then I spent 6 months working in Strasbourg.
How did you vote in the referendum?
I voted to leave.
Right. And was Strasbourg after that?
No, Strasbourg was before that. I spent 6 months there. I saw the complete hubris of the EU. I saw the waste. I spent 6 months working there and staying in the hotels with all the lobbyists, talking to them on a night. Some of the hotel owners told us that they had to keep a high percentage of the rooms available all the time, even if they weren't used, for anybody who would come to stay there.
Because they move the administration between Brussels and Strasbourg, don't they, on a monthly basis or something?
Yeah, they spend 4 days a week. They spend 4 days a month there, and they spend 150 million euros a year moving it. So they spent 3 billion euros over the last 20 years moving it to a new 480 million pound building.
And there's a whole lot of lobbyists who are there
all the time, and it's there. I got to know some of them really well. He says we are there predominantly to get more and more legislation in because our big companies actually rely on that legislation, and it stifles competition because smaller companies can't do it.
Yes.
So 6 months there, and I just thought we've got to get out of this.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So that was it. Right.
So how do you feel about how it's been going the last 3 years?
It's ridiculous because they're just nobody really wanted to do it.
Exactly.
I'm a project manager by trade, and if I had somebody managing it who wanted to do it, it could have happened a long time ago.
What do you think of Boris's deal?
Difficult. It's a difficult thing.
It's not really leave, is it?
Well, leave on WTO terms, and you've got your GATT 24 thing. I know all about that.
Right. That's not what he's proposing, is it?
It's not what he's proposing. He's proposing still to have some degree of autonomy with us. But the thing is, if it's written into the legalities of the treaty, that's when we're done.
Yeah.
So it's got to be really carefully managed, that part.
Yes. Well, I'm standing to try and hold his feet to the fire and get a clean break, leave Brexit, rather than the sort of Theresa turn, which is what we're heading for, without people like me and some representatives of the Brexit party.
Well, yeah, he needs to have his feet held to the fire, and I think it's going to be a hung parliament, to be perfectly honest.
So may I rely on your vote on Thursday?
Of course you will.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.